That's interesting to know it's rain. Oh, no wait. Who is this person? Who's recommending all of this? Yeah, just destroy all the weak ones. Hey guys, Cage here, and I just wanted to say, only 2 to 3% of you guys that watch my videos are subscribed, and if you're enjoying the content, please make sure to subscribe to catch all my newest videos and content just like this. Anyway, get back to the video. And we are back once again with Slime ISEKAI Memories. Today we are here doing the brand new event, Interview with the Purple Progenitor. So it's gonna be an interview with Violet. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Before name. I'm pretty sure she becomes one of Rimaru's demons later on in the series, but I don't know if this is before or after. The game kind of primarily takes place whenever the anime is, and since the anime is mostly in season 1/season 2 territory with most of the events, we'll have to see. Yeah, I haven't done many of these. Like, I did these ones down here, but I don't think I ever uploaded them because I think it was in a hectic time for me, so I never got to uploading. Maybe I'll upload the others like right after I upload this one, but we'll see. Interview with the Purple Progenitor, Part 1. And its original scene or something, I forgot. This event contains potential spoilers for that time I got reincarnated as a slime movie. Proceed with care if you have not seen it yet. Okay, well, obviously that's the spoiler warning for any of y'all. I haven't seen it yet, so it is gonna be a bit of a spoiler for me, but I'll take this hit. I've already been told about this right after the Violet banner came out, so I kind of already know, but let's continue on then. Why would they put this event if it does have spoilers? Huh? What are you doing here? You want to interview me? Seems like you got a lot of spare time on your hands. Ra. Huh? Don't say your name. That's asking a lot. Why don't you just edit it out, the article yourself? Who's Ra? Ra. I don't know. Whose name is Ra? Well, maybe someone in the comments will tell me, or something else. Maybe I'll research it myself. It's too tedious. Are you serious? Chish. Okay, fine. I'll do your interview, but I hope you're grateful for my kindness. Okay, let's see. This ain't bad art. Yeah, it looks pretty nice with the sun rays on the outside and the quality of the art. Not bad. Yeah, I don't mind it. It goes without saying, but the demon world is so boring, right? No one's got anything to do except fight among themselves. And wherever you go, all you see is weakling causing a ruckus to prove that they're better than others. For someone like us, none of them are close to being worthy. I could take one of those rowdy weaklings, but it would be using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. Nothing more than a bit of pointless entertainment. Huh? What? I should just get incinerated quickly and aim for something higher? Yeah, who talks like this? Who talks yeah, just destroy all the weak ones. It doesn't matter. Just get it over with. That doesn't sound that fun either. For starters, no one in the living world, which is basically the human world, is strong enough. That's why I'm not in any rush to be incinerated. Yeah, I guess your theory is that demons should follow the principles and be incarnated in order to evolve even further, right? That's a fair argument. I can see why you can't understand, and why we refuse to do so. But simply being incarnated is no fun. Like I said, the demon world is just so boring. That's why we're playing a game to see who can achieve the ideal incarnation first. That's right, the three of us. Black, I think it's Black, Jean, and me. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's, I think, all three of the progenitors that Rimuru got aside from Diablo. You already had your, oh, right. You didn't want me to talk about you. Alright, then let's get back to the topic. So, we're playing this game to see who can get incarnated first. But it's no fun just finding any old body. Only rule is that whoever obtains a perfectly matching vessel is deemed the winner. And by the way, none of us are allowed to go look for the vessel ourselves. They have to be prepared by our subordinates, you see. So, all three of us have been playing this game for thousands of years, each in our own way. Initially, it looked like Yellow was in the lead. I'm still annoyed at Blondie for having ordered her militant henchmen to go attacking my subordinates. That being said, I'm sure she thinks I'm the mean one, since I totally got my revenge on her. Regarding that, I won't deny that both sides were at fault. Anyway, while we were engaged in all-out war, that devious White made her move. Is, White's Black? I'm kinda confused. Or is White the other one? Because I know someone else got other progenitors, I'm pretty sure, under them. And they were feuding with Rimuru. So, I don't understand who got who color-wise, because they don't use just colors as names. Seriously, White is one cunning fox. I swear, she's always like that. She was scheming behind the scenes and almost got to jump on us, but me and Blondie joined forces to prevent her from getting ahead. She almost had us that time. From one point on, our competition had continued into a three-way deadlock. What's been interesting is that all three of our personalities are reflected in our different approaches. For example, White always lays down the groundwork, and then proceeds to cautiously, so she's not caught by us. That might seem like a smart move, but at the same time, it means that she only has a single plan. That's why we usually easily crush it by attacking her subordinates at the very last moment. I guess that's easier said than done, though. After all, she does everything she can to keep her plans secret, so we have to constantly engage in information warfare to keep up with the latest developments. On top of that, White forces are so well protected that if me and Blondie went in with just our own forces, we wouldn't be able to bring them down. That's why it's a must that we join forces when we're trying to take down White. But that being said, I don't think Blondie's even trying to win the game anymore. Last time she puts in any effort, she created a powerful life form in some small country in Serion. But even that was about 100 years ago. Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, that's right. The blonde hero, otherwise known as Demon Lord Leon, took it down. Well, I was actually the one who led the hero there. You should have seen the frustration in Yellow's face that time. On top of that, she didn't know that it was all my doing. She ended up getting upset at Leon. I mean, I can't believe that Leon would build his own nation in Yellow's domain, of all places. I gotta say, that was hilarious. Oh, you're the one who recommended the continent to him. Yeah, who is this person? Who's recommending all of this? Like, that purple nose. They must be, like, such a long-living person. So it can't be any of the goblins, any of the orcs, any of the ogres. It can't be anyone mortal. So yeah, I can only think it can be Diablo or someone else, but I know Diablo was interviewed himself, so it can't be them. Wow, I bet you did that on purpose, knowing that Yellow would have a fit and take it all out on Leon. I always knew it, but you are one twisted girl. Huh? Look who's talking. Haha, I'll let that slide since you let me in on a good story. Besides, Yellow's focus is now on Leon, so it's all good. But yeah, it's a girl. That kind of narrows it down, but I still don't know all the characters because it's still season 2 in the anime, so I'm not well versed in anything like in the manga or in the light novel. I guess I ought to thank you for that. After all, she's recently taken up the hobby of developing super flashy and super powerful magic, and has been releasing blasting it away at Leon's nation for days on end. I'd be so upset if she was directing it at me, but it's hilarious watching it happen to other people. Her subordinates have always been the type that only interested in straining their own forces, so her troops have always been stirred up in the most chaos in the demon world. I gotta thank Demon Lord Leon for attracting all their attention to him. Did I do all that in order to train Demon Lord Leon? Sure, if that's how you want to interpret it. Oops, I got sidetracked. So yeah, basically, I got several plans running simultaneously. I'm equally dedicated to all plans, but at the same time, they all act as decoys, you see? I only need one plan to succeed, so when I increase my chances by running multiple plans at once. Man, what a multitasker. As well as trying to actually accomplish something, it's kind of like a hobby for me, too. So, you could say that I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. As for the results, well, as you can see, I'm still not incarnated. Also, it's not like more minions I have, the better life gets. I hate having to deal with all the idiots that end up joining my forces. Seriously, being a king isn't easy. Okay, is this actually gonna go into movie spoilers here, or is it gonna go over like a few different plans? Some may be canon, some may not be canon. Let's just see. This event contains potential movie spoilers. Okay, so hopefully this one's actually a movie spoiler. Or something else. Exactly, like the other day. My plan got ruined just as I was about to succeed. That really annoyed me. I mean, the perfect vessel was just about to be born, and then poof, it was gone. Then again, the minion I put in charge was no good to begin with. You want to hear the plan was? Okay, I'll give you the gist of it. It took place in the small nation of next to the forest of Jura. Raja, I think it was called. Okay, so this is actually movie spoilers, so I would suggest anyone that doesn't want to be spoiled probably look away. Or, yeah, just look away, or I guess turn off the volume, mute until probably some story part comes. It used to be a nation where monsters and humans lived together. But they were weaker than the armed nation of Dwargon, ruled by the Dwarf King, so it got attacked by ferocious monsters. It was also targeted by humans as a useful source of labor. Back when the nation was first founded, there was no local specialties, and food productivity was low due to their poor soil. Goes without saying, really. It was a nation where the oppressed fled to, so it was only natural that it wasn't wealthy. If you ask me, the queen of that nation was too kind. But because she was so good-natured, I thought that she would be the perfect person to play a trick on. Back then, the queen was under a lot of pressure, desperately praying every day, so I thought I'd answer her prayers, you see. So I mean, she took a holier form and be like, here, have this gift. Yeah, so I offered to play a game with her. A game in which I channel my powers into a tiara and see how she handled wearing it. The more of the tiara's power she used, the more the cursed poison cast onto it would consume her body. It was my intention to pass down the curse through generation until one day a perfect vessel would be created to take over. Since there's no limit to human greed, most of them rely too much on the tiara and quickly end up completely ruined. But at the time, I predicted the queen had such a noble soul that she wouldn't rely on the tiara more than necessary. My prediction was right. She was never consumed by her own desires. Instead, she used the power of the tiara to enrich her nation and help the most vulnerable monsters and people in society. But as a result, eventually her soul was greatly worn out. The curse was embedded into the queen's body and passed on to the next queen. But just because the first queen had enriched her nation, that didn't make it easier for following generation. Like I said earlier, this nation was the worst place imaginable. Not only was it constantly under attack from the forest, but there were plenty of greedy, ambitious people too. Raja was the target of all these threats. And it was the gold mine that I found for the humans that really ignited their greedy desires. The gold from mine was the wealth to the nation, but also brought out the worst in humans. My plan was to use it to cause a great disaster. I also knew that if the nation suddenly got wealthy, the surrounding nations would want a piece of it. As a result, Raja would enter an era of constant warfare. Huh? Am I okay with saving someone and then making them go through such suffering? You're not seriously asking me, are you? Yeah, they do anything for entertainment, and like, I mean, any one life is like hardly meaning to them. They're like, heh, I'll snuff out this life. But those guys can survive. I don't really care either one survives, but you know, it's just my choice. Like, that's their literal mindset, these demons. I like watching people go through pain, despair, and sorrow. But what I like even more is witnessing someone with a strong will overcome the adversity. Well, actually, that's a pretty okay desire. Although, the problem is when you're causing the adversity yourself. Then that's when it's horrible. You're the same, right? Yeah, I thought so. The best thing about the game is watching how the generations of queens try to fight back in the face of great calamity. Okay, back to what I was saying. You see, the more they used the tiara, the more the cursed poison was embedded, and the closer I got to finding the perfect vessel. So, there was no reason for me to help them out. As for how the game went down, well, I got to enjoy a lot more than I expected. The descendants of the first queen really inherited her noble soul. Normally, you get an idiot every few generations, but still to this day, those queens all have their integrity. That's pretty rare, so I thought this might be a chance for one of them would win the game for me. I got a lot of enjoyment out of them, so I thought I wouldn't mind if the game ended that way. I'm just saying, wait. I'm guessing this is her naked. I'm guessing that's a scar on her back, because I couldn't tell if this was a dress or if this was her actually clothed. But yeah, I'm guessing that's a scar from either the curse or maybe she got a burn from something. Yeah, whatever the outcome of the game was going to be, it really entertaining for me. But then, one of my minions totally messed everything up. You see, I created a prototype of a magic circle with cursed poison. I was going to use it on the Demon Lord Luminous to pester her, but this minion of mine took it without my permission and went out of their way to inflict a disaster upon Raja. Even though it was only a prototype, it was still something that I made myself. It spread poison for hundreds of years, tormenting generations of queens. Not only that, but it seemed like the poison spread to the surrounding nations as well. Talk about driving queens to their limit. Yeah, that was totally against the rules. How is that against the rules? Like, none of the other demons did that to her. It was her own subordinate that did it to her. So I don't understand what rule that broke. After all, there's nothing more boring than a game you know for sure that you're going to win. Of course, I do want a vessel, but I'd rather be incarnated fair and square. And yet, one of my own minions spoiled all my fun. But it actually ended up making me even more impressed. Like, how could they withstand such misery for hundreds of years? Honestly, I was so impressed that I even thought about rewarding them regardless of the game. So wait, reward the minion or reward the queens slash nation of Raja? I don't understand who she was gonna reward. But what I didn't like was the fact that that guy was the only one who informed me about it. That guy. So is it talking about Rimuru? Or is it talking about somebody else? Oh damn. I guess I'll have to stop the parallel. Damn it. I was hoping I didn't have to. Ah. Alright. Well, I guess let's do this. Massive magic power approaching. It's a Diablo. Magic power increased. Let's see. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Interview with the Purple Progenitor, Part 4. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that guy. You know the pain in the neck. Noir. Oh, him. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure this, I'm pretty sure the movie is after Season 2. So, Rimuru already has most of his newer, stronger minions and subordinates. So, yeah. Diablo was probably able to come to this place. I don't know. Don't you think it was just awful that he butted in when the game had nothing to do with him? Oh, you agree? I guess he's been annoying to you as well, huh? Well, he definitely saw you, but he totally ignored you. Yeah, he's like that. Noir's always so selfish and egotistical. That's not all. You're upset. He disrespected you, huh? Yeah, I bet he thinks he's strongest out of all of us. Gosh, that's so annoying. Oh, and that reminds me. Did you know that he totally sold out? Remember how he had no interest in evolving to becoming stronger because he always wanted to put himself in difficult battles? Well, guess what? Not only did he get incarnated, but he even got a name. Thanks to that, he's got so strong that even I can't hold him back. Damn, that's how much stronger you get for being incarnated and getting a name? So, as much as I hated to do so, I had no choice but to withdraw. Although, I did put up a fight since I'm not one to back down so easily. But he defeated me just like that. Even Nihilistic Vanish, which was supposed to be my trump card, barely worked on him. I thought it would at least have a scratch on him. I'm guessing this is the true final battle. I'm guessing her minion is probably gonna be powered up fighting Rimuru. Or doing a chase, something like that. And while Rimuru's dealing with that minion, she's gonna be fighting Diablo. But she's very clearly gonna lose, and once she loses, her minion probably powers down and then Rimuru finishes the minion off. That's how I imagine the ending's gonna be. I'm gonna watch the movie in a few days, but it's still not out where I am. I hate having to repeat myself, but he's so annoying. What? You'll get revenge on him for me. Nah, I don't think you stand a chance. Sure, you've been incarnated and got yourself a name, so you're on equal terms with him, but no. You're probably stronger than me now, but he's just fundamentally different. I guess Guy's the only one who can defeat him. You're still gonna fight him. Okay, I won't stop you, and I wish you the best of your luck, but I think you're cruising for a bruising. Besides, he did at least accept your interview, right? Yep, that was one of the past interviews. I see. So, halfway through, it stopped being an interview and just turned into him boasting, huh? So, now you're annoyed at him for that. Oh, was he boasting about the slime called Rimuru, who recently turned into a demon lord? I knew it. Huh? Why do I know about it? Well, I had to suffer loads of endless boasting about him too. I mean, the reason he came all the way to see me was basically that he wanted to boast about his incarnation and how he got a name. I bet he only told me about my minion messing things up just so he could talk about himself. Seriously, he just wouldn't shut up about great Rimuru guy. Oh yeah, didn't you meet him at Walk Paris too? So it's someone that was at Walk Paris. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Oh, no wait, it could be what's his name's minions. So wait, is it Rain? Rain, I think was her name. Rain in Misery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's must be Rain, the blue-haired demon. Okay, yeah. That's why I was remembering. Interesting. What was he like? Wait, don't tell me. You're interested in this demon lord Rimuru as well. So, you want to talk about him too? I can tell. You're ready to start going on and on about him. How could I tell? It's easy. For a split second, you had that same eyes that Noir had. I don't want to be compared to Noir. Well, I can't help it. It's true. I see. To have to even made you interested in him, Demon Lord Rimuru must be pretty unique. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have him withdrawn halfway. What am I talking about? Don't worry about it. It doesn't concern you. Oh yeah, actually, it's still not too late. I'm gonna head back to the human world one more time and try and accomplish what I originally set out to do. Alright, that's all for the interview. There's still time. As if I care. Okay, I'll be off now. Bye! Okay. I expected at least one more part, because the other interviews were pretty long, but that's interesting to know it's Rain. At least, from what I can guess. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the scenario. If you guys did, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my D-Line, my TikTok. Make sure to like and comment on everything, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, whether it's my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!